Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to the Witch's Hut, where we bubble, we toil, and we trouble. In this video, we will be discussing things to do in winter for Stardew Valley version 1.4 plus. Some new players and some old find themselves at a plateau and need a direction in which to take their Stardew Valley file. These guides will hopefully do that for you and more. This video specifically will be about winter and will be the completion of the Things to Do series, which I will be putting in a playlist for y'all as well. Winter is an odd month. No plants outside can leave you scratching your head, and if you are, you may want to see a doctor, get some better shampoo, or just watch this video. Also guys, as I've said, these are purely from my perspective, based solely on my Stardew Valley experiences, trials and errors, and these guys are not set stone ways to play Stardew Valley. A lot of you are far more creative than I am, but I create these guides for your entertainment and for the beginner who was stuck time to time just like I was. So with that being said, buckle up your seatbelts as Pam is driving and I just gave her 12 bottles of fresh starfruit wine. So let's go. As I said before, no plants. That's right, none. Outside anyway, winter leaves you with one single option for plants, and that's the greenhouse. If you haven't already, check out my community center guide to get you headed in the right direction if you choose to go with the Junimos for the greenhouse completion. If you're doing it through the JojaMart route, ooh, I know. It can just be bought with simple cash and is the easier, albeit scummier, way to go. With the greenhouse open, you can now plant whatever you want and more. Some seeds like the cactus are only grown indoors. Lay out your sprinklers, your favorite plants, and make sure to keep some kegs handy. Plenty of wine to fruit farm even though it is wintertime. The museum is another way to go in winter, as you have access to both of the mines and can continue to collect precious gems and artifacts for Gunther's drab collection. Omni geodes are a plus either way. If you already have the item donated to Gunther, it's easy to make a little extra cash by selling it, or keeping it for your private collection in the old farmhouse, for aesthetic purposes only of course. Build what you can. Winter is the best time to upgrade your farm, given you've collected enough gold from your previous months. The extra time you have from the lack of outdoor plants makes it easy to talk to wonderful Miss Robin and get her to building. Upgrading the house is a great way to go, as it takes the longest, and sometimes in the other months you might need her to be focused on other things. With the fullest upgrade to your house, you get the wine cellar, where you can continue to age your wines to pump that profit up another notch.
And you take some green onion and you go bam, bam, and you go bam.
And if no one gets that reference, I apologize, I'm just old. Another tip for the old farm during winter is to focus on expanding your profit bases. Example being more sprinklers, more kegs, more furnaces and lightning rods, etc. Again, here is a surplus of time because of the lack of plants outside, so make sure that you're making the most of it. Do side quests. If you're like me though and find them extraordinarily boring, snooze, winter is again a great month to start. There are many cutscenes, extras, items, and relationships to be experienced by doing so. There are also a lot of achievements that can be acquired by doing so as well, so check the bulletin board, check your journal, and check your mailbox. Maybe your Hogwarts letter came after all. Another good way to go in winter is to work on recipes. Check the TV every day, make lasting relationships with the villagers, and purchase recipes from Gus at the saloon to get more. I like to stack up my favorite for the coming month. Seafoam puddings, spicy eels, and lucky lunches are amongst my favorite. Obviously, you won't have access to all the items you need, but never fear, the Winter Festival is here, aka the Night Market, which is an amazing place to buy some odds and ends and may even help you with some community center items. The festival starts at 5 p.m. the 15th through 17th in winter. The market also features a few additional cutscenes and fun things to do outside of purchasing a plethora of pretty purchasables, or something like that. Another festival for winter and a great festival for the fishing enthusiasts is the Festival of Ice, which takes place on the 8th at 9 a.m. Try your chances in a competition against fellow villagers to see if you have what it takes to catch them all. The fish, not Pokemon. If you do, there are prizes to be won, so make sure to check it out. The last and final festival would be the Feast of the Winter Star. It starts at 9 a.m. every year in winter of the 25th. In this event, you are assigned a random villager to get a gift for you. You will receive a letter in the mail the 18th telling you who that lucky person is, so be prepared. And in return, you also receive a nice gift. It's a Stardew Valley Secret Santa and Linus is Santa. Just kidding. There are a few fish that can only be caught in winter. Those fish are the perch, which is catchable in the mountain lake, the squid, which is only found at the ocean, and the lingcod, found at the river, in the town and forest, as well as the mountain lake. So be on the lookout and have your pole and bait with you. That's it for today's video though, guys. I hope you did enjoy or at least get something out of it, and if you did, make sure to please hit that subscribe and like this video as well. New series coming for the channel, working on it as we speak. So stay tuned and make sure to turn on all notifications to receive wonderfully entertaining and informative Stardew Valley content right to your YouTube feed. With that being said though, and until next time, stay lit, stay up, and stay high, Jedi. Peace.